I got to commend the Dolphin Nation on the silliness that they every year possess, right? And it doesn't matter. And it's a new thing because your hate for Tua draws out your stupidity. Your hate for Tua draws out your stupidity. You can dislike Tua all you want, dude. It's the best quarterback you've had since Marino, and it's not even close. It's by miles and miles and miles. Way better than anything we've had here. Some of you may not be smart enough to figure that out. I can't help you, to be quite honest. Can't help you with that one. But it's every year. Oh, no, Teddy Bridgewater is going to take his job. He can't hold his jock. Oh, no, Skylar Thompson is going to take his job. Can't hold his jock. Then they signed Hundley. We had idiots that think, well, no, Hundley will be the guy. And now it's Quinn Ewers. Look, guys, if you want to compare him to, Burrow or Allen or, like the real quarterbacks, then you can have all your conversations and all that. But if you keep reaching for scrubs, can they lead the league in completion percentage? Because that's what Tua did. Can they be in the MVP race the last couple of years? Because that's what Tua did. I get it. Even media members thought that Teddy Bridgewater was going to be something when, the problem with some media, some beat writers sometimes is they only cover their beat. They actually don't really watch the rest of the league. And if you would have really watched Teddy Bridgewater, you would have said there's no way. But there's plenty of you that were stupid enough, fans and media, that thought that Teddy Bridgewater was going to take his job. And now the newest one is Quinn Ewers. Your hatred for Tua draws out your stupidity. Call him injury prone if you want. Okay? If you want to pick on him for big games, that's fine. That's a problem for the Dolphins for 40 years, no matter who it is at quarterback or coach. But that's all right. That's fine. At least you have something there you can step on. But you can't stand on anything else when all they bring in are scrubs. And why? Nobody brings in a guy that can challenge your number one because you can't carry your salary cap on it. But somehow or another, some of you idiots out there keep thinking that the backup scrubs that you bring in, Zach Wilson or whatever, are going to take the job of a guy that actually led the NFL in completion percentage with no offensive line and no running game. Oh, and by the way, a shitty offensive coordinator. Imagine if he actually had a line that could block, a running game that was deliberate, and a head coach that actually knew how to run an offense. I wonder how much better he could be. Maybe he'd be something like what he was in Alabama when they had an offensive line, a running game, and a coach on the sidelines. Oh, and they used the tight end. They waited till his 5th year to use the tight end. 5th year to have a tight end. So, again, Quinn Ewers, whatever, you guys want to continue to be idiots. You can hate Tua all you want, but bro, don't be stupid.